What you gonna do? Now let me see you go. I see you again. Pop that. Now let me see you go. I see you again. Pop that. Go. Now let me see you go. I see you again. Pop that. Now let me see you go. 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 What you gonna do with it? 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 What you gonna do with it?
Okay. Let's hope this game works.
This is a test theory. I have no clue.
This is a test theory? It smells good. Cheers.
Cheers. Could use more lemonade.
Yeah. Supreme Lava 8v8. Let's spectate this. This should be interesting. I actually played the game. So I learned a little bit while playing the game that I suck. I'm really bad. I played against some of the harder bots to get the feel of it. Lost the first round, won the second one. I was able to speed run into nukes and nuke the AI. But yeah, we'll eventually see me playing, but I need more practice before I'll stream me playing. Yeah. Yeah, but also watching people absolutely dominate in this game is entertaining. Coffee whole bread. Coffee hole in bread. You're a hole in the bread.
I'm a hole in the bread?
Yeah. And whole bread.
Who's saying that?
Coffee, whole, and bread.
Whole one breath.
Yeah, right there. That's. Oh, you missed it. That was the person's name. Yeah. I'm also now doing it in 1440p, so we shall see how this goes. I did a stream before this, and it did not go well. For no particular reason at all. So this is test number 2.
Hello everyone, my name is None Particular Reason.
Well, there you go.
Lot better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. It kind of reminds me of like those fruity lemonades.
Yeah, this is too much addiction, and I'm probably chugging, and then I'm gonna be really screwed.
Yeah.
There's at least 2 shots in there.
Okay. Is this game gonna... This is... That game's not going. That's 29 minutes in. That one's just started. This one just started, and we're gonna go into it, because the other one was not working. Gotta download the map. Oh, yeah. It's the blanket. I also have it zoomed in, so it actually looks a lot better.
Yeah, but
So,
then I don't have to see the.
I mean, I can zoom it out and you'll be seeing.
No, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hi.
I mean, I don't know how well, but rejoin. Instead of sitting here, I don't know what I was doing. What?
I'm scared of what 6 has sent me.
Uh-oh. 6 has sent you something?
Yes.
Oh no.
Fried.
Is that cheese?
No. Fried cheese cream donuts. Oh, I have no.
Oh my god. I mean, looks good, yeah, but like, holy shit, that's a lot of cheese.
That's cream cheese.
That's a lot of cream cheese. Okay, let's see what we're doing here.
Oh, now he's
8v8. What?
he's a you know, sticking his fingers in the donut.
Yeah.
And now he's creamed it like this. Oh, now he's picked up. Oh, and these are coming apart.
What? The music, though.
Battle started.
Hey, Archer. We have tried a new.
But it's wind.
You know what? Half the time I don't know what the fuck to call him.
I'm not playing. I'm watching a noob battle with apparently a smurf in this battle. So we're about to find out if there's a smurf.
There's a smurf.
Yeah. So we're about to find out which team wins.
That's their name.
I played against AI and I lost badly. The second time I nuked the AI and I won. That was because I rushed into nukes. But it was a pain in the butt. What? I've been addicted to this game for
And
a
yet
little.
he still doesn't play.
I don't play it on stream. I play it by myself. Because I want to learn the game before I start showing the world. What? Oh. You're very distracting, you know that? I'm trying to talk and you're just like making it hard. The control groups is interesting. I haven't used it quite yet. I kind of just double click on the guys and grab everything and take them away and hope for the best. But I'm pretty sure if I look at the keys, it should be just... Yeah. So if you hold control, you can make a group unit, a unit group. It's relatively easy. And then you can just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you can use a numpad if you have it. That's probably the best thing. So the strategy is you build a couple ticks, you send them out, and you harass the backlines. But for this battle, I have no idea how they started off.
26.
Transferable skills, love it. Hey, 6. How's it going, 6? So this guy here is being a bit of a troll. And I don't know who the Smurf is, but apparently there's a guy in here that's like really good. Possibly. I don't know. I read through some of the chat. Or they could all be really big noobs.
Six,
Oh.
just come drink with us.
Yeah, come to Canada.
Yeah. We'll let you stay here, and I'll leave the bloat bed so that you're not, you know, stuck on a couch and dying. But you only need a one-way ticket. You don't need two, so.
Get a work visa. They got no windows. Oh.
What? We got a nice new door, thank you very much.
I could probably only afford a one-way ticket. Oh.
Perfect! It's settled.
Well, we still got the original windows. They're gonna be disappearing and being
Wow.
replaced. The door was replaced. The thing behind me.
Beautiful. Don't worry about the stars behind.
If I visit, I'm staying for a while.
Oh crap!
Wait, what?
Wait, what is he?
Oh, I got so confused. I was wondering.
Oh yeah, that was.
Coffee got mad and had to replace it. Yep.
Absolutely, that was it. We got a nice new screen door. Thank you very much. I am going to absolutely love that. I hate that damn thing.
Angry tornado coffee. Yeah. Oh, I should tell you about the Costco kerfuffle.
Oh,
That was great.
don't ever go to Costco ever again.
I am never going to Costco, and I'll never recommend Costco to anybody.
Not a single fucking person.
Anybody ever says Costco to me, I could give two shits about it.
And we stop talking about it or bye.
Yeah. Like, I went in there to give them money, and it was like the hardest thing to do ever. Parking is the real battle.
Oh,
So, me and Coffee went to Best Buy. We did a little routine while they were working on the windows, right? So, we went to Best Buy, Walmart, Canada Computers, little area over there. And we're like, I gave the idea. I'm like, you know what? It might be not a terrible idea, but let's look at a Costco membership. So we walk all the way to Costco from there.
wait. We need to add in that he wanted shitty, thin. That was half of why we were going there, which was totally fine with me because we were stuck outside. So. Okay.
Anyways, I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea, so we went to Costco. We went to go through the main entrance, and we got stopped by the two front people. Are like, "Do you guys have a membership?" I said, "No. Where do I get it?" So they sent us around through the exit into the membership thing. I had no problem with this. Great, they're sending me where I need to go. We get up to the counter, and the first thing was like, "Have you had a Costco membership? Have you ever been to Costco before? Do you know anything about Costco?" I felt like I was being interviewed to get a membership.
That was just the beginning.
And that was just the beginning. I'm just like, okay, this is a bit weird. So then we continue with this membership process, and she's like constantly non-stop talking about their executive $130 Canadian deal that they have that comes with a MasterCard and whatnot. And I didn't want it. The whole thing was I didn't want it, but I was letting her do her sales pitch to me. I could care less. Waiting for the sales pitch to finish, she finally finishes. She's like, "Do you want to do that? I highly recommend it." And through the whole thing, I'm just like, "No, I want the $65 one." And then Coffee wanted to think about it, so
Yeah.
kind of to delay it because stop the freaking advertisement to us.
And I thought she said
Wait, I hadn't even explained that part yet.
okay.
Let me explain.
Okay. I'll just let you do it.
Oh, what's going on here? Who the hell put down all these blockades? Why is he falling back?
His name. What the heck?
This guy's falling back because they have artillery. The best way to attack artillery is just freaking swarm it. Start spamming out guys and swarm it. The Smurf. Yeah. Well, now he's screwed. He's gonna get overran. Yeah. He doesn't have enough electricity either. He has 0 electricity. He's running out. No metal. My artillery is coming. You mean your robot? Where's your artillery? You have nothing coming. You're not making anything. My guy, you have literally nothing. What do you mean your artillery? Okay. Anyways, back to the Costco kerfuffle, right? Yeah, she ended up asking, "Do you want to? Do you want the? Let's go with the. Oh, that's another thing. She was like, let's go with the 130. She didn't even ask what I wanted. She was just like, we're going with the 130, and that's it. And I was just like, you can't really demand what I want, but sure, I'll let you continue your whatever. And then Coffee shakes her head yes. And I was completely baffled at this point. I'm like, she fell completely for the advertisement. And I'm like, okay, Coffee, you want this? I guess I can do it. This makes little no sense, but sure. So we go for it. I was like, sure, why not? And she's like, do you want the MasterCard under your name? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And then Coffee's like, wait. I didn't mean that.
Well, the woman was wearing a fucking mask, and I'm like, I could have sworn she said, do you want to take a minute?
This is boring, I'll take it. After she's like, oh, I thought, well, you said, wait a minute.
But we can bloody well discuss it.
See? This is what you do. Now they've just overran them. They've taken out their commander. Now you fall back a little bit. You've taken out their commander. They have no choice but to try and push up to keep this from being stolen or sucked up, you know? Stealing all that metal. That's quite a bit of metal that they just lost. And if all commanders on the one side die, that's it. That's the end of the battle. Anyways, after that, she ends up leaving and explaining to us the whole return policy and bringing us over these objects, being like, see, this was returned to us. And we don't know why, but it got returned to us, and then brings it back. And I was just baffled at this point. I have no idea what's going on. She brings another person over, and she's like getting this person to explain us the whole ad routine over again. She's like, here's the $130 or $130 thing, and
The thing before that, my dear.
what?
The thing before that.
What?
Her asking about a relationship that she had no business asking.
That was not then. That was after her explaining the whole
Oh, yeah.
process. See, let me explain it. Oh my god. Coffee's making this impossible. Oh yay. Damn whammon. Oh. Okay. Mine's bad. Mine's kind of all over the place. Plus, I'm being distracted by this game. What? So the next lady ends up explaining us that the $130 one is the better plan. If you did the math and whatnot, it's better. And she ends up asking if me and Coffee are in a relationship, which, why would you even ask that? Like, that's beyond boundaries that you should be asking. And then I was so baffled at this point. I just was nodding yes. Like, I was like completely done. I was just like, I want to get out of here. I don't want a Costco membership anymore. I just want to leave. But I want to do it nicely. And she's like, keeps pushing the $130. I'm like, I just want the $65 one. And that's what other people I know have. I don't want a $2 or 2% rebate or a MasterCard. I just want to use a membership. I'm going to come here very little. I probably may not even buy anything here. This is just to explore the place. I haven't even been through the place yet. You should have said yes, then said coffee. Let's go on, sis. Let's go shopping. Oh, I am never going back to Costco. They have completely lost me as a customer ever in the future. I went in wanting just a $65 thing for the year. That was it.
Oh,
And
it was so sad when we said.
oh, after I said, you know what, maybe I don't want anything. I'm gonna have to think about it. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't push you away from getting any sort of plan. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. And then as soon as we left, that was it. I am not going back. Like, she could have instantly had me as a customer if she just agreed to freaking let me take the $65 one. If I wanted the $130, I would have came in there and done that. But like it was, we were in there for 45 minutes of them straight pushing us for the $130 executive plan with a MasterCard. And then she's telling us that they do not take anything. They do not take anything but MasterCards. They only take credit cards. That's it. Sorry, MasterCards. That's it. They don't take anything else. So, and she's like, do you have a MasterCard to use here? Yes, I have a MasterCard. That's what I was going to use here, if that's apparently the only thing I could use here. Well, that was another thing. Coffee was like telling them that we don't have enough space for all the stuff that we'd end up. But the thing is, why would I go in there and exactly buy 200 things of eggs and 4 loaves of bread that I'm gonna have no room for?
No.
Oh, and the best part was is when the extra lady told me about I told them that I had nude somebody that had the $65 plan and they liked it, and I wanted to just get that. And she's like, well, actually, if you did the math, the $130 one, and she pulled out a piece of paper and started writing on the math, like doing math on the friggin' piece of paper. And I'm like, holy shit, they are like, I have proof. I have proof of this. $130, -95, $35, -30. They're apparently paying me $65. This piece of paper was this is another thing that got me. Pulling out the piece of paper and showing me basic math, being like, well, did you do the math?
And then did Cam do the math? Because clearly he. Sorry.
I wasn't gonna bring him up at all. There's a reason why I didn't want to bring him up. No. Like a used car, dude. Pull a blank piece of paper, writes down a few numbers, and pushes it to you. Say, "Does this link number good?" That's exactly what they did. I felt like I was in a used car dealership and just getting upsold for a car that I didn't want. I came in there with a car in mind, and they're like, "No, take the more expensive one because it's worth it in the end." Yeah. Alright, let's look at the game. What do we got here? Any T2s? We got T2 here. This guy's into Tech 2. Started some fusion. What's he doing? A lot of metal. This guy's using his metal pretty decently. Though he's just wasting metal at this point. Now, he is attempting to push them here, but if you're just gonna feed them metal, this guy can just pull out a recovery bot and then eat all this, and then like this. He can eat this metal up, and then that just gives him free metal. This will be fine in the late game, but right now it's not really worth it.
And we've seen proof of that. What got me was that the woman says, "You're only gonna be spending like $300 a month."
Oh. Yeah, because, well, no, she said the $300 a month, right, on groceries. And then the other lady says, we don't see people leave this place without spending at least $300.
Yeah, nobody spends less than that. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, first of all, and because she's trying to say that we only need to go there once a month. Excuse me, but fresh food does not stay for a month. It does not stay for a month. And when I go to the grocery store, it's $65 that I come out with. Not 300.
Ooh. He's got the mortar guys in? Uh-oh. That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. What is this guy doing? I mean, if he can get his commander... So, what we have here is... Okay, we'll go with the blue guy here, down here. He seems to be doing pretty good with the Tech 2 and the Tech 1 vehicles. And a bot plant. Anyways. So, we got advanced solar, which will produce energy. And then... with energy, you can create conversion, which will convert energy into metal. And it's 70 energy to 1 metal, depending on how efficient your energy is. Generally, you want this to be bigger than the negative. These red sliders here are whatever you want to share to your friendlies. So if you bring this down, So say you get 4,000 or whatever. If you get over 4,000, anything over 4,000 will go to friendlies. Nobody does that. Everybody likes having their red slider all the way up, but people have their red slider for energy a little bit down because people like to share energy, which these guys apparently don't realize. If they just brought these red slider down, they'd be sharing energy instead of just constantly going over here and clicking and dragging. Anyways, another thing is these are mineral deposits or iron deposits or whatever. 2.0 is the amount of it, I believe, like per second. So you get 2 metal per second, dependent on the advancement. So I think if it's advanced, you get 4 metal per thing or 8 metal. I'd have to look it up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's how many you get in the spot. I believe. Actually, I could look it up once I finish eating this.
I definitely did not grab more.
What?
I definitely did not grab more.
Oh my. Now, if I was to grab an engineering bot, I can find one. Like, we'll go with this robot here. If I... Why won't it let me click on it? There we go. Yeah, so that's this area here, the 10.1k. That's how much metal is in the area that can be sucked up by robots. But you can only see it if you're clicking on one of the construction robots. So if I click on him, it'll tell you. And all you do at this point is click E and then hold and click. Shift, hold, click, and you could just like, where is he? This guy. Hold E. Let me hit E. There we go. And then it'd tell you how much metal's in the area that he can collect. But it's currently being sucked up, so you'll see that it's currently going down.
There's a lot of metal in here.
You can also suck these guys up if it was enemy, which it is enemy, so he could go around and take 8 metal per these spots. I did see the snails April Fools. What do you guys think? Have you seen it? Wind, have you seen it? You think I'll get a copyright? Yeah, I won't do it. I just pull it right up on stream. War Thunder. You know what? I'll pull it up.
Are you sure?
What?
Okay, it's okay.
I can't do anything with coffee here. She makes things impossible.
What?
Let's...
Who was saying that you might get copyright? Not me. I was just making sure that.
Let's turn this right down. Well, actually, that... there. We'll turn this off. I'll have the music off. I'm gonna switch to scene. Yeah, still see the game. We're gonna open up this. Go to War Thunder. There we go. I'm assuming they're trying to do some sort of like enlisted shooter.
Thank you, Six. I appreciate you.
What?
Roger. Everything's ready.
Six appreciates me, and I appreciate him back.
I can't hear you at all.
It's fine.
Well, you're talking to me with my headphones up. The fact that they're using like drones and whatnot is thermal camera. Oh boy. What are they supposed to be doing? Yeah, the drones. That's gonna be fun. If we thought Cass was fun, wait till drones. So Six, is this gonna bring you out of retirement?
We went to enough meetings. I have witnessed them.
Doubtful. It didn't take you out of the old age home for War Thunder?
Stay away, Six. I know the pain you went through.
Like, are they trying to make a Battlefield? Will Battlefield's like shat the bed?
Wait, where are you?
What?
Wait, where are you? Good.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Can I have a water, please?
Hey, what happened?
Oh, sweet. It's April Fool's. Get
I don't
fooled.
understand how that was an April Fool.
War Thunder, they used to do really cool April Fools and silly things, but what was that? Oh, they got nukes, but they got anti-nukes. So this guy right here is producing anti-nukes. Every time one of these guys launch a nuke like this, wait, that's not a nuke. Where's the nukes? Who's launching nukes? Ah, you. No. I'm completely lost.
You can have more drink. You can have more drink.
Sure, if you want to make more. Oh. Well, anyways, somebody was launching an anti-nuke. Or a nuke. See, this is what you use spam for. You plop down 3 of these babies and they spam out pawns. That's where, once you get enough of these pawns streaming in, it pushes back your line, which you can then push forward. But the whole reason it works so well is these guys, the AI isn't smart enough to go for the bigger target. It goes for the closest target. That's all I've learned from this. Also, these guys are very powerful. Sharpshooters, they one-shot pretty much every tier 2. Well, almost. Mixed with hounds, you get a healthy mix of artillery and one-shotting. And then this guy, Titan. They're like mini beasts. They got big fat lasers, missiles, yeah, and hand cannons. But there's another one. I just wish somebody would build it. Oh, somebody... Juggernaut. I can't show you, but it's terrifying. And it's really, really hard to kill. I'm really hoping he builds it. Armageddon. This thing right here. That's a nuclear silo. And right here tells you how long it is to load the new nuke. And yeah. What coffee? Bork is indeed out. The only thing with spamming these guys out is you need to make sure you have enough supplies to spam them out to consistently do it. If you don't, it just defeats the whole purpose. Oh, thank you. You can also see on the side here, well, actually I don't know if you can see, but over here tells you all the eco that all the guys have. So right now, the top guy for the blue side, okay, air is very, very squishy, but it can literally change the game. You can go from losing a game to instantly winning if you just get a good bombing run. Because if these guys don't build any anti-air, like this, there's no anti-air. One good air run right through here, this guy's done. That's it. You can't stop it. I don't know why this guy is launching nukes. As soon as the enemy has anti-nukes, that's it. Oh. Oh no. This is where you need these guys to push. Don't just sit there. Push. Get your ass up there. Take the line. Oh. He didn't build anti-nukes. That's why you need to build anti-nukes at least this far into the game. If you do not have anti-nukes at this point, you're done. These guys really need to push. They could wipe this right off the face of the earth. But they're not. Don't have guns to do it. They literally could just walk through here. They could walk right in. They could be destroying this. They have no defense. But they're letting... Oh, now they're doing it. They should have done it earlier when they didn't have anything. Yeah, these guys over here have anti-nukes. These guys won't. They're not gonna go down easy. Anyways, air is very particularly interesting. I've enjoyed air when I use it against the AI. The AI, they build a lot of anti-air, but there's ways to get around it. Because once you know where the anti-air is, you can just go around it. Because they have a radius of where they can attack from. You can also send a stream of bombers in, destroy that anti-air, and then that's it. The thing is nothing really can anti-air it other than anti-air. Like, all these troops here would be vulnerable to any gunship he would need to bring in anti-air to destroy it. Also, that's GG on this game. These guys lost hard. They're already thinking about voting. Yep, that guy's done. This guy's about to lose. Oh, he's trying to sneak out. Maybe he'll do a commander suicide. Also, when your commander suicides, it's a mini nuke. Ah yes, the APHIS. The Advanced Fusion Reactor. Yep, that guy's dead. And also, another downside, but you kind of have no choice, is when things detonate, they damage the thing beside it. So, when these guys explode, they kind of take everything out beside it in a radius. Like this. All that just destroyed because of one thing. If one of these blow up, all of them go. Yeah, see? Boom. This guy's just hiding over here. Oh. How far away can you build them, or is there a limit? You can build wherever your heart dreams. If you wanted to build in an enemy base, go for it. Anywhere on the map is free reign. I've seen somebody destroy an enemy and take over their area and start battling the enemy from within. It is very much possible. As long as you have metal and energy going at the start, it's free reign. Let's see. It's a free-for-all. No, you see what you do is you take your commander, walk into their base, and suicide. It just control D and take the base with them. Man, they almost had a free-for-all. Now these guys have some rank. 42 and 38. That's the highest I've seen so far. Okay. Thanks, Wind, for dropping by. This guy has a 95.69. God damn. That guy has a freaking high rank. Sweats. I'm at a solid 16. Yeah, you'll definitely have to try it. It's definitely fun. And it's not even like a dead game either. There's a ton of people playing this. I'm overheating. Oh, well, we'll see if this starts. If not, probably call it there. Kind of had a bad stream before this, so. Water is lava. 1. Custom widgets. Oh, so you can't use water. Interesting. I always like watching these guys play. Or, well, the highest I've seen so far is like 28 since now. But, like, watching higher ranked people play is like the best learning. No one's playing in there. Most of the games are hosted by people. Yeah, you know what? I'll call it here. Probably best that I got some sleep. But I also found out another thing is I know a way of getting Coffee able to stream. I found an area where we can set up her computer and whatnot, so Coffee might be starting the stream. So people have looked forward to that. I demand coffee streams, yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to do that next weekend, or get it set up for next weekend, if Coffee remembers. Coffee? Yeah. For you streaming next weekend. You! Next weekend. Because we'll have it set up, right? Alrighty. Also, 6, I have money ready for you when you have the music. Have a good night, 6. See you in another stream. Are you streaming tonight? I'll probably drop by. Probably not. Alrighty.
Salmon, coffee.